Welcome to this championship event. My name's John. Par 4, first hole as we start our day today. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it from there. Okay, and we're off. Have a good one. Oh, that's too bad. Second shot here on the first. Okay, we're out of the sand and into the shorter stuff. Good job. There you go. That's what you want. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. Okay, even par at the moment. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. There we go. Great contact. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Well done. This putt is for birdie. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Okay, let's knock this close. Third hole, par 3. You know what to do. Got some good contact on that one. Yep, that's gonna work. 7-foot putt here. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. Swinging like silk. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. All right, here's your eagle putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Looking good so far. Oh, and it doesn't go. And just a little tap here needed. Moving on. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. It's a nice looking shot. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Nicely done. Here's a 6-foot putt. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. Good shot. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Oh, that's no fun. We wound up in the deep stuff. And nicely done. We're back in the fairway. And this is your fourth shot. This is your bogey putt. That'll bring you up to 3 under par. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Oh, take a look at this. That'll play pin high, well judged. Just 4 feet left on this one. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 5. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Come on, kick left. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. And this putt for eagle. You got a downhill putt here. It's breaking to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. All right, let's take a look at the standings. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Oh, just smashed that. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. This would be nice to get for birdie. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Careful out there, we got a tailwind blowing. Yep, that's gonna do. And second shot on the 10th coming up. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? 8-footer here in front of us. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. All right, par 3 for the 11th hole. You'll be all right there. 15 feet to go from here. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Good stroke. After that hole, 8 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 5, 12th. Oh yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out. That was a good one. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. This putt is for eagle. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And you are currently 10 under par. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Beautiful swing. And here's our second shot on the 13th. That should do nicely. All right, this one's around 15 feet. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, unfortunate. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. Sitting at 10 under after that one. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. Oh man, you really got a hold of that. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. Good shot out there. Nicely played. 10 feet to go. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, almost had the birdie there. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And that'll do it for this hole. Let's check the scorecard. And after that one, 10 under. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. And setting up around 215 yards out. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. Going downhill right to left here. Oh, right by. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. Okay, we're on the green. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Oh yeah, that's great stuff. 12 under par after that hole. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 4. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. And 4 strokes back at this point. Nice. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. And the putt drops and your round's done. And at the end of this one, it'll be 14 under par for you. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. Hey there, hope you're doing great. Because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Today we are starting our round with the par 4. Let's start this off in style. Put that one right up the middle. What do you say? Second shot here on the first. And here we go, potential birdie. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, this one's starting out okay. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. And a heads up, getting windy. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. And second shot here on the second hole. Okay, I'm not going to ask you to hole this out. This putt is gargantuan in scope. I'm going to just make a humble request to nestle this one in there close. This one's way out to the right. Let's watch it turn. All right, give this one a little tap. And after that one, even par is your score. Here we go. We got a par 3 on the third hole. Oh, you hit that one well. Okay, this is putting to the extreme. This is so far away from the cup, it's crazy. Good luck. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. You are currently sitting right at even par. And fourth hole coming up. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. This is what our third shot's looking like. This one's just 3 feet All right, let's move on to the next. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Oh, well, that's no good. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. This one may end up in the rough, not sure though. Ah, just right by the hole. Okay, this will save you par. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Teeing off now on a long par 4. Tee shot's looking decent. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. So far, so good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. And now the 7th hole, we have a par 3. Ooh, bad break. And for the save. Ooh. All right, let's head to the next. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. This for eagle. This one's going hard to the right. Oh! All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. All right, that's a well-played hole, tapping in for birdie. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And the 9th is a par 4. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. And please, ball, would you consider kicking right? Really well judged approach there. And this one's 7 feet away. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Well, this drive's looking okay. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Oh, look at you go here. Nice shot. And this one is for the birdie. Okay, after that hole, it's sitting there at 18 under par. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. That's a good one. Nice pin high. Here's a 7-foot putt. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And as that putt drops, let's take a peek at the scorecard. And now the 12th hole, and it's a par 5. Yeah, that'll play. And chalk up another green in regulation. This is for eagle. Wow, amazing. Thirteenth hole coming up. All right, we'll take that. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. This putt is around 27 feet out. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. All right, this one for par. And that putt will drop. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. And this putt's around 11 feet out. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. All right, here we go, 15th hole. This one's a par 5. There we go, that's looking good. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And you've got this left for your eagle. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Oh, come on, be nice. And here comes a 4-footer. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And the par 3, 16th is coming up. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And from 23 feet away. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh, come on, get in. Here we go on the 17th hole. That was well played. This shot's about 80 yards out. This shot's coming in nicely. Decent approach there. 16 feet to go. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. Great job in there for birdie. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. I approve. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Oh, the chip goes right by there. Okay, let's drop this one on in there and finish our day. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.